Bond. James Bond.
James Bond has a storied tradition of changing his face, and it's happening again. Join ScreenRant because we have new details on the next 007. James Bond first hit the big screen over 60 years ago, and since then the British super spy has been officially played by 6 separate actors. Now the 7th is joining their ranks in a new iteration of the storied character. According to several sources, the next James Bond has been found, and it's Bullet Train and Kick-Ass star Aaron Taylor Johnson. Johnson has been in the running for the last half-dozen months as Studio Eon widened their search for Daniel Craig's replacement. Craig had recently finished his 5-movie run playing the character, a run that began with the critically acclaimed adaptation of Casino Royale. A big running theme of his films was Bond's advancing age, so Johnson's casting clearly shows a return to a younger Bond. As of this video's production, Johnson is yet to sign the final contract, but he has reportedly been formally offered the role. Eon Productions is the studio behind Bond's 60-plus year history. The studio is headed by longtime helmer Barbara Broccoli. Barbara has long held final say over who is and isn't cast as both Bond and his various love interests, and this time is no different. Johnson has had a long career in some high-profile films. He first gained attention in the theatrical adaptation of Mark Millar's Kick-Ass. He's also taken on central roles in other major franchises like Godzilla and even the MCU. If he takes the role officially, Johnson will be committed to a number of films. Given the average turnaround for a production as complex as a Bond film, it could still be several years before we end up seeing his take on the super spy. Thanks for watching ScreenRant, and remember to stay shaken, not stirred.